We just got it.
It's yeah, that's like like it's off Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
It's pretty new still.
Cause I like mine has a thing where it'll just stop recording at 10 minutes and then like nothing. It picked up nothing before that, and then it'll pick up everything after the 10-minute mark. And I called Zoom about it, and I was like, it's like doing this problem. And they were like, no, our machines don't do that.
I can imagine them having just fucking horrible customer service.
I was like, I can assure you it's doing that. I'm watching it do it. They were like, no, our machines like literally can't do that. I'm like, what are you saying?
You have to like film a video and send it into them.
Yeah.
Send them your podcast and be like, is this right?
Yeah.
Just opens up like, so I saw a gay cuts out. You're like, fuck.
Dude, I mean, there's nothing worse than like explaining a problem to somebody and they don't believe you, and then you're like, am I fucking crazy right now? Like,
we have that a lot, you and I.
What do you mean?
Well, not a problem, but I tried to tell him, Dave, that nicotine pouches. Do you do Zins and stuff?
No.
Yeah, but you do backwoods?
I'll do backwoods. I used to smoke cigarettes. A Zin will make me dizzy.
Yeah, it makes you super sweaty and shit.
Yeah.
But it also raises your IQ temporarily.
Really?
I'm a strong believer in that.
Yeah, he says that it raises your IQ 4 points.
No, but seriously,
which is like a lot.
It does.
That's like a guy could be like legally retarded and eat it, and like I'm temporarily not.
Yeah, now he can
like
go
I'm just normal for a minute.
He can go get his license now.
Yes, I'm dizzy, but
Yeah. What is the point system in that? Do you just know IQ? 4 more things?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, You're like, now I know where I was born. I can remember.
I know the color teal now.
Yeah. I'm out of tertiary colors now.
Yeah.
I'm leveled up.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, tertiary colors pretty good.
This guy's on a couple Zins, dude.
Yeah, you're zinning for sure.
No, but seriously though, I am zinning hard, and we're here in Philly, South Philly, born and raised, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
This West Philly.
With the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Thank you, man.
Actually, it was that Childish Gambino.
No, that was the guy.
Right, yeah. They just picked a random guy. Anyway, we're here with fucking Dru Montana.
Yeah, let's go. We're in Philly with Dru Montana.
No, but seriously, though.
Welcome
back. That's the name of the show. No, but seriously, though.
No, but seriously.
Because we say it all the time.
Okay.
Our dad, like back in the day, and still today, actually, but when he was drinking, he'd get all fucked up, and he'd like be talking about something that pissed him off. And we'd be like, yeah, that's annoying. And he'd be like, no, but seriously, though, it's fucked up.
Yeah, just say it all the time. It was like so annoying, and it just becomes endearing, and then now we say it, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, it bleeds into our lives, and our wives have to deal with it.
I don't know anything about you guys. I'm excited to get to know you guys.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
What's the age range between you guys, or age gap?
4.5 years.
Yeah.
You're older?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm 31. He's like 50 or something.
1989.
Yeah, he's
I'm
an
35.
80s baby, dude.
Yeah, I'm an
Old
80s
as fuck.
baby.
How old are you?
31.
Oh, okay.
Just turned 31, yeah.
When's your birthday?
Well, March 10th.
We're all in our early 30s, guys. This is fucking life is just taking off for us.
Yeah, 30 and flirty.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving it.
I just heard this guy's knee crack when he said that.
Oh, dude, I saw a stripper blow her knee out a couple months ago. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, this stripper hit a split and fucking dislocated her knee.
Oh, my God.
And you kind of saw it like... You ever see like a gruesome sports injury
like
and you're
Kevin
like...
Ware or whatever. Like the bone came out.
Dude, Sean Livingston of the strippers. And you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Why are you taking a 3 right now, stripper?
But dude, she blew her knee out, and there was like 3 different stages in the club, and everyone that was like around her stage kind of just was like, oh, just like slowly walked away from it.
Just killed the vibe.
Yeah.
I'd love to be there, like right beside her, being like, this is a hard thing to watch, seeing fucking destiny go down like this. This is somebody we've been looking up for. She's up and comer here.
The fucking
like
club manager sprinting out with a stretcher board in a medical bag.
You hate to see this, guys. You really do.
Come on, get out. The other strippers are like, get out of here.
Putting her on a stretcher is so funny.
Yeah. Bringing a stripper out on a stretcher would be amazing.
I'm just throwing dollars still.
On the stretcher.
I'm like, are the dances 10 now?
This is for the medical bills. Yeah.
No, but that's kind of what surprised me about it is nobody like threw any money at. I don't know why I expected people to like flood her with money after she blew her knee out, but it was just like everyone stopped giving a fuck and just found strippers with 2 knees.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
She left it all on the stage though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was out there giving it her all. You got to respect her.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a story you even want to tell people. Like,
Oh,
hey, how'd you hurt your knee?
You show up in a knee brace.
Is playing volleyball?
I fucking was doing squats with my fucking tits out.
What are the strip clubs like here? Can you like touch the girls or like?
You can in the back, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
okay.
Like you can get like a lap dance and rub some titties.
Yeah.
Do you know what? In Canada, in the strip clubs, you can do something called a 5 dive.
No, what's that?
So you put a $5
You fist
bill.
a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
5 fingers.
Yeah, you're just fighting 5 strippers.
5
Yeah.
finger special. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you put a $5 bill in your mouth and you go up on stage and lay facing up, and then they go crawl on you in front of everyone, and like some of them just take it out of your mouth, some do it with their mouth,
Or their ass.
some put their tits together and pull it out.
That's fun.
But it's like you got to put money in your mouth.
Yeah,
It's like-
Super dirty
and
money.
then you
That's
get,
the
like,
worst part about the whole thing. It's like not the dirty strippers, it's the money.
It's like, yeah, you couldn't think it could get dirtier, and then it's like
Yeah.
put currency in your mouth.
Yeah. It's just me with a gold coin in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got 2 toonies and a loony.
There's some strip clubs in Canada where you can throw toonies and loonies at them.
Yeah, like
Really?
coins. You throw the
You
coins
fucking
at them
bomb,
in
like
like
the-
Alberta.
The further out you go from like big cities,
Yeah.
you fucking bomb. It's heavy. I
Yeah,
gave you a
yeah,
loony.
you could fuck somebody up with this.
Like if you had that in the stands at a Phillies game and a guy drops the fucking ball, you just it's like fuck batteries. I'm throwing loonies and toonies.
Yeah.
It's like you just seen the price of batteries now.
Yeah, it's
just use a loony. 'Cause
throw
that's
real
only
money.
70 cents Canadian or American.
Dude, like actual people call these loonies and toonies.
Yeah, dude.
Not
That's
just
our
you guys.
shit. No, that's our shit.
It's like what the government calls them.
Yeah.
They did. It was like an informal term for a while, and they just like they're like everybody calls it that. We're gonna just call it that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're actually called.
It's like a crazy drunk Australian guy got into our government, like our finance.
Loonies.
I think we should call it a toonie. That'd be funny. It's like, all right.
And it's just a picture of a duck on one side and the queen on the other.
yeah. The
Is
loony-
there?
yeah.
There's not a Canadian queen, is there?
Yeah, well, they
This
like
is Elizabeth. This
yeah,
is the
so
British queen.
that was our queen. Like we have a king. Like the king is, I think he might be in Canada right now. I know King Charles is like that's our leader, bro. Like we didn't join you guys. Like we stayed with the king.
Oh, British king is your king. Still?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we
He's
have
like
our
our.
own system.
He's like he could come into our house and be like, "This is my house now, bitch." like
We have
he's
a guy
like,
who's called like the Governor General.
yeah.
It's a pretty cool term, honestly.
You guys do have very cool terms. What were you
But he's
saying?
just the king's bitch.
What
Yeah.
did you say you could get for like calling someone retarded? You
A
can-
human rights tribunal.
so
yeah.
funny.
yeah.
It
You're
sounds
like,
like I'm about to be hung and like shot arrows at.
So
Like,
good to think of a guy in like a big wig just being like, he said retarded.
yeah.
yeah, you're a tribunal.
Yeah, the human rights tribunals are real, man. I think they've kind of slowed down on those. I haven't heard about them
Yeah.
lately. I think maybe people are just getting in line.
We put a ton. There was a ton of Canadian laws that came out recently. Like we have this one thing called Bill 51C, and it like fucked all our shit up. And then there was one that we put out where you can't have news on social media in Canada.
Yeah, so like if you try to go on Facebook, like a news article, a thing pops up from Facebook that's like, Bill 51C does not allow this news because Facebook's not paying the Canadian government, basically. They're like,
Yeah.
you got to fucking pay for a taste if you want news on your feed.
So
It's
you just
fucked.
can't get news. What
Sometimes.
if it's like? What if it's just a guy reporting on the news? What if it was
That's
just
the
me?
only thing
being
That's
you
like,
get.
okay.
But
Yeah.
if it's like a legitimate, like whatever, like CTV or like Canadian
Right.
television or whatever, they fucking say, no, you got to pay into the government. And then we want to see all the ads and all because they don't want to spread misinformation.
Yeah.
It's all from COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I know you guys had you guys took that serious up there.
Oh, it was brutal.
It was tough, man. It was really
He
hard.
was fucking chilling though. He was down in Tampa.
Yeah, I was in
Nice.
Tampa for
You
a
know
lot
what
of
he used to
COVID.
do?
No,
I used to be like one of the guys that carried the Stanley Cup around.
for real?
Yeah, for the Hockey Hall of Fame. Yeah. So like during both the Tampa years, I was down there for a lot of COVID, and it was like they did not care. I remember I went to a bar with my mask on. Some like 50-year-old woman walked up to me and goes, "Take that fucking mask off right now." Right? I was like, "Whoa!" It's like you would never see that in Canada. Nobody would ever like do that. And I was like, "All right, I can
be
take
the
it off."
opposite. They'd be
And
like,
then I
"Put
just
a
got
fucking mask
COVID
on."
immediately after that. It's like, okay, well,
Just some
yeah.
fucking pillhead in Florida with huge tits. It's like, take your fucking mask
That's
off. You're like,
actually, like,
absolutely.
pretty much 100% what happened.
That's everyone in Florida is a pillhead with tits. It's like my aunt, my uncle, they're both pillheads with tits.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Florida's fucking pretty crazy. I liked it, and it was nice in COVID when it was like we were like hardcore lockdown, mask up,
bad.
Yeah.
no restaurants, nothing. And then I would fly down to Tampa, and it was like 95% normal.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck?
What's I mean, excuse me if this is a hack thing. I don't know
No,
many
it's okay.
Canadians, but didn't your prime minister or your governor do blackface at one point?
Yeah,
Where's
Justin
his
Trudeau.
tribunal?
Yeah, for real.
Shouldn't there be a tribunal for that?
He needs a tribunal for a few things.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
Who's,
he resigned.
who's your new guy?
His name's Mark Carney.
Mark Carney.
Yeah, he's like
Everything up there sounds so funny.
Yeah, Carney. Yeah. He guesses your weight when you walk into like, Parliament. 185.
So I can guess your age, your weight, or your birthday within 3 numbers.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, you guys didn't
I'm like, yeah, I'm 185.
we didn't get any tax breaks this year, but we did get a pretty cool plushie. It was pretty. I got a good Pikachu doll.
He's like British too. Like
Yeah.
he's like he holds a British
He did
passport.
like Brexit. He's like a money guy.
He's
So-
like famous in England.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, I want to be the Canadian Prime Minister. I'm coming home because he was born there.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be born. It's not like America.
Yeah.
It's like you could be Prime Minister of Canada.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
Well,
like anyone.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about
Maybe
that.
not you, but
Throw me in the nomination. I'll do it.
You know what? There's a chance.
You know how funny that would be if I became the Prime Minister of Canada?
Just
just,
like-
as a long shot. I'm like, fuck, I guess so, man.
Durags
I
are
think it'd be
now
great.
mandatory.
Dude, me and Tim were talking about this months ago, but we were talking about like what's the worst job in the world and like how people get it, and I was saying like the worst job is probably it's the guy who has to watch like the cop who has to watch videos of like child porn or like
Yes.
Yeah.
so like whoever they like that's somebody's job. That sucks.
I was talking
But-
about that too, like the guy who does it for Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, how do you hire that guy?
Well, dude, we were saying the funniest and the only, I guess, valid way to hire someone for it, because if you apply for that job, you're fucking weird.
You should just go to jail.
Yeah. Like,
It should be like one of those things. where
that's
the-
to catch a predator, right?
Yeah.
Anyone who's
Got
like, yeah, filling out the application for watching child porn
Yeah.
guy. But
I can get paid for this. I've been doing it for free. I've been fucking donating my time.
can I fucking? He's like doing show and tell. He's like, I'll bring my own
Yeah,
in.
I didn't bring any in.
I've just
yeah.
been doing it for exposure, just to get in the scene, you
I got
know?
a couple terabytes if you guys need some extra shit. You know, fill it out.
But we were saying like the funniest or the best way to like pick the guy to do that job would be once every 4 years you just have like a lottery system,
Yeah.
and it's just a guy on the news like pulling a ping pong ball with your name out, and the
It's
whole
like the fucking
coun-
Hunger Games.
the whole country walking or watching, just being like, please don't pick me, please don't pick me.
Just some pedophile like, I volunteer as
They're
tribunal.
like CJ Bishop. You're like, fuck.
No. So it's like, damn, it does pay good though. Like I could get a detached house with this child porno money.
Have you ever seen that Thai lottery where their army is a lottery?
Oh, really?
So every Thai they show up on the day and you get either like a black ball or a red ball.
my
And like if
God.
it's red, you got to be in the army for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they hate it. And then it'll be like they take the black ball and they start doing like the Maury dance. Like, oh shit, I'm not going. Yeah, it's amazing, dude.
You are not in the army.
Oh, I told you I'm not going to be in the
I
army.
told you I ain't no infantry.
Just crying. It's so good, dude.
You
That
are
Thai
not
shit is the best.
infantry. Yeah.
So fucking good.
I love my favorite part about Maury is obviously the guy doing back handsprings when he finds out
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not the dad, but the mom or the baby mom always running behind the stage, and they got like 5 cameramen chasing
Oh,
her.
yeah.
They're like, pick up the cord, we got to follow her.
Just ex NFL players, like just like running 40s, like like whoa.
This woman's just trying to find a corner to cry in.
Also, yeah.
Like,
Never seen like a 300-pound black woman move that quick too. It's like, whoa.
are you Reggie Bush?
Yeah, let's go to the cry cam. No. I love the idea of those Maury dances. Like, those guys thought about that. They're like, okay, then I'm going to do a backflip. Then I'll do a twirl, pirouette. Like, they put that routine
Yeah.
together.
I mean, getting on Maury and fucking up your celebration dance is like so embarrassing. You're like, wait, start over.
You do a flip and break your fucking knee like a stripper.
Yeah, you blow your knee out on Maury.
Yeah, we don't have like shows like that in Canada.
No, we got to watch all your shit. We got, like,
Yeah.
lame shows in
Like, we
Canada
don't have,
for
like, a
sure.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah. I mean, Jerry Springer's like a legendary thing.
Yeah, he
I don't
kinda
know if
made
we
that
ever.
shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get another one of those.
That was the best. You could just go as an audience member and be like, "Hey, did the big fat pussy sitting right there?" And the guy would have to just sit there and take it.
Dude, there's nothing better than that. I tried to do a stand-up show where like the audience kind of did that.
Yeah.
Like where we would go after someone's set. Me and my friend Ryan would go in the audience, and we wanted it to be like Jerry Springer.
love it, yeah.
But I don't know. I think audiences are like scared to do it now. The Jerry Springer audience was such a unique thing.
was nuts.
Where it was just people like chomping at the bit to be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, to the fucking fat retard at the
Yeah.
end, you're fucking gay."
Hey, nice haircut, Squidward, you idiot. Like, they're just like coming up with great.
Some of them are
shirts.
very funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
they always hit to
Yeah.
every single one of them. You're like, do they have fucking writers in this room?
Yeah.
This is
And
crazy.
the best is when the guy's sitting there go, fuck, come down here and say this.
Yeah.
And they're like, I will, dude.
Yeah. They're
Did
like,
you have
to
to
the
sign
gay
a
Peter
release?
Griffin at the end, can we ask why you're still fucking...
Hey, get over here. I can't do Peter Griffin.
No, it was good.
Thank you.
It was good.
Peter, can you do Peter Griffin? I think I did Lois.
Hey, Peter. No. I might be the worst impression guy of all time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like doing voices. I don't know if they're impressions, but
Yeah.
you do voices, no?
No, I don't think so.
Can you do Indian? We got a lot of Indian people in Canada, so they would love it.
You're gonna try and make this guy just do an Indian voice?
No, I can do Indian.
on the spot, man.
I can do-
You just
know.
met.
He
You just
said-
met him yesterday.
No, I can do Indian. I can do Indian.
Do an Indian voice, man. Like what the
Hello,
fuck?
hello, I am Drew, the Indian guy.
Good.
No, man, that's
Hello-
really good.
Hello,
That's
I am Drew. I had to lock it in. I'm sorry.
That was good.
I get my Indian and Chinese mixed up.
Oh.
No, that was very good, man.
I want a samosa. Yeah.
Canadians are too friendly. That was bad, man. But thank
No,
you.
that was good.
No, it was good. We
We
would
are
tell you,
quite
man. We would
polite,
tell
though.
you. Well, I mean, getting less so, I think.
Well, we
it's
went and
changing.
got a cheesesteak. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, how are you, sir? And he goes,
What do you
what do
want?
you want? And we were like, oh, he's doing the Philly.
I was like to Chris, I was CJ, I'm like smiling, like he's being rude, like a rude American. This is the best.
Yeah, we
It's
were
like,
marking out,
yeah, he's
yeah.
like, hey, order and keep it moving. I'm like, yeah.
Some lady tried to go in the back to get a bottle of water out of like the fridge, kind of in the back, and there's a sign that says staff only. And he goes, "Hey, lady, what are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm getting water." And he's like, "You see this sign here that says staff only? It means back here, staff only."
Like you would never in Canada, they would just be like, hey, could you please not go back there? And they'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I almost did
Or it
that.
would just be an
Yeah.
Indian guy being like, "No,
No, not
no.
to do this.
go back." And we're like, "Go back."
But shout out to
go
Gazzo's
back.
Steaks. That place was sick though.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Gazzo,
go? Gazzo's?
Gazzo's. You ever been there?
No, where is it?
It's
in
in Pottstown.
Okay.
So the guy is like, he gave us a bunch of egg rolls. He's like,
He
you
was
guys
really
are from
cool.
Canada? You
Yeah.
pieces of shit are from Canada. Here's some free stuff. I'm like, yes.
He goes, "You guys like hockey, don't you, little hockey puck? Hit the fucking puck with your ice hockey
He's like,
stick."
he was such a nice guy, but he was just so
He was
aggressive.
being nice in a mean way.
Yeah, I loved it. I was
Hey,
like,
you guys are here traveling. Ooh, really cool. Hope you had a lot of fun.
he's like,
do
okay.
you mean that?
He was a great guy. He gave us fucking free
It
food.
was cool.
Yeah.
It's a very Philly thing to like be nice in an aggressive way.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And he
Yeah.
knew Joel. He was like, you know, because we told him we are going to Soul Joel's.
Yeah.
Fucking shout out Soul Joel's. So fucking sick.
That guy
Yeah,
rules.
great spot.
Is that seriously like? I'm
No,
sure
but
you've done a
seriously,
lot-
though.
No, but seriously though, is that one of the best spots like in the country or?
I think so.
What's he gonna say? It sucks.
well, no, I mean he's
No,
doing.
it fucking blows, dude. No, I love Joel.
Joel's
He's
a
the man.
bitch.
Yeah, he's fucking sick.
He's-
He's a
he
really
was
nice
really
guy. He
cool.
showed us around and he had a lot of time for us.
Joel yelled at me like 2 years ago because I was supposed to do a clean show there.
Oh
And
no.
He booked me and Naeem for the clean show.
Oh God.
And I went up first. I struggled. I bombed for like 10 minutes. I think I accidentally said fuck once, but
Oh, shit, yeah.
I like caught myself and but like all my material's pretty dirty. Like I was just trying to like take the words out of it,
Yeah.
but like the context of it's still there. I'm still like talking about like dogs being pedophiles and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like make it clean. And then but yeah, so I bombed, and then Naeem went up after me, and he just fucking went wild. I think he did like the George Carlin thing where he just went up there. He's like, "Faggot, N-word, fuck."
Oh
pussy."
no, I'm gonna be
Like-
extra. He was like your wedding speech for me.
Oh, I bombed David's wedding speech.
But dude, Joel got so pissed at us.
Oh,
He's like,
not surprised.
he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Drew, that was a little bad. You said "fuh" and then you didn't finish, but Naeem, you said a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
You said the rest and more.
I didn't even know a couple of them. I would assume they're bad.
Yeah, Naeem just likes to make up his own.
He's got new slurs every
Yeah.
day. Yeah. Yeah, Noah Pudding. Yeah.
What-
Yeah, that was so funny last night. That was a really cool show.
Yeah, we were at the Tim Butterly Going Away podcast,
Yeah.
and CJ opened it, and then it was just
Yeah.
super funny. Drew was super funny on it. Everybody was amazing. So if you get a chance, take a listen to it.
Yeah, you got to check that out. That
Yeah.
was really fun.
Tim's the man, dude.
He
He's
rules.
he's the coolest guy. Me and Tim went out on the road a few times and fucking. I remember we were in Tacoma once, and we were just walking through Tacoma. You know Tacoma, Washington?
Yeah, like I know of it.
Yeah. So we're walking through University of Washington's campus, and we're just like checking it out. And there's like this crazy homeless guy who there's like a long, like I'd say like 20 different staircases that kind of make one long staircase. You know what I mean? It's like going through the woods and all these
Oh,
like
like
cement
platforms. down
yeah,
and shit.
and all these like cement stairs. and there's this guy like chilling at the bottom of it, and as me and Tim are like walking up, and he goes, he's like, hey, he's like, I can tell you guys aren't from around here. He's like, I can tell you're tourists. He's like, I just want to let you know. He's like, if you look right there and right there, that's the only two rape alert lights that are you can get in one picture frame. And we're like, what? What
in like America or the world?
In the world, he was saying, I think. So we're just like, all right, man.
Dude, sorry, what is a rape alert?
Okay, sorry, but I don't think you understand. Maybe you didn't hear me. This is the only place. Like, don't take a picture. Like, don't leave without taking a picture. You gotta get your picture now. Yeah,
I guess
rape
it's like,
alert lights.
Is it like, what does it mean?
It starts going off. Hey, what's going on? Why is that light going off?
I don't think that's even what it is. That's like what he associates them with after trying to rape and getting alerted.
That light's going up. It's just flickering.
It's just a motion sensor. He's just like, what are you trying
Another
to rape?
rapist is coming
Trying
by.
to rape
He's
someone.
like, I can't do it.
These fucking lights turn on.
You
when
guys
trying to rape.
rapists too, or
No, they're like these blue, like they were like emergency lights.
Oh, and it has like a phone on it.
Yeah, and they have a phone on it, and I think they are like emergency. Like if you need help, you hit the button or call or something. And there was two of them pretty close to each other. But he was like, the only place in the whole world, man, you can get two of them in one picture.
So good.
We're like, me and Tim were both like, should we get the picture? I don't know, man. Like,
I feel like you should, just so he doesn't fuck with
I'm
you.
100% getting the picture.
I'd ask him
Yes,
to
there's
be in
no
it, too.
question.
Just
Just in case the police, yeah, exactly.
I wanted to get the picture. I'm like, will anyone else understand this? Like, you guys won't get it. This is two rape alert lights.
Check it out. You guys are like,
Holy shit! It's like a photo dump, and it's like Mount Rushmore and like that.
Pyramid of Giza, two rape lights.
It's like, how did this one make it in? You're never gonna fucking like this is gonna blow you away.
There's fucking pyramids in every continent.
Yeah, there's only one spot in Tacoma.
So and also so it calls the cops, and then what? A cop just listens to you get raped. Like,
Hey, cut it out.
stop! Please stop.
Hey, Mister.
Hey, that's bad. Like, yeah, what do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess they come.
I
I mean,
someone
wow.
Pause. Keep going. The guy on the phone. That might be the second worst job under the Instagram child porno guy.
Yeah, the helpless phone advocate for
Just
sure.
listening to people get sexually assaulted.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm
terrible.
fucking-
Yeah, have you ever had to call 911 or what's
Yeah.
911 for?
I did
kids?
it one time.
It's 911. I called it once. I was out on a jog, and this super old guy was walking home. He was clearly incredibly drunk, and he just fucking like his body just turned off and just fell over like a piece of wood and smashed his fucking face into the ground. And I was like, whoa. And he goes, I'm all good, don't worry. And he couldn't get up. And so I
You
was
called 911.
yeah, and I waited for the ambulance.
What a hero this guy is. I would have just said like, see you later, buddy. Dude, one time I was getting my wedding pictures taken.
Later, buddy, the guy's dying. You're just like hemorrhaging, and you're
Dude,
like, just put your hand in there and save him. But
Like,
you're
all right, keep it easy, man.
you're like, these are my new jogging shoes, man. I can't get blood on
Hey,
them.
working harder, hardly working, buddy. Anyways, gotta go. No, I was doing my wedding pictures. You were there, and a guy was riding his bike, and he hit a rock, literally right in front of our wedding pictures, flipped over his handlebars, head in scorpions into the ground, and unconscious. And our fucking like wedding photographer puts down the camera and like starts performing like CPR on him. It's like instead of like, hey, we're paying $100 an hour. Let's go.
This is
We need some
hourly,
fucking pics. Yeah.
You got to add in that 15 minutes of resuscitation.
And he got up. He was like, you always got to get up and be like, everything's cool, man. And like, I'm all right. And he's like, no, like you're bleeding like fucking
like Triple H.
Ric Flair. Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
I did call him once. I guess I've called him twice for house fires. The one time they actually had to come, my spare bedroom caught on fire because of like some electrical shit.
Jeez.
And but once I accidentally caught like the kitchen on fire a little bit. It was just like a grease fire, and I called them, and I ended up putting the thing out like while I was still on the phone with them. And then I had to like say bye to them, which was weird.
So good. Yeah, I'm cool though.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Day,
Yeah.
Hope you guys don't see any burn victims. Like, have a chill day.
Yeah.
Mine. I did one. It was super embarrassing actually. I was on the phone with my dad, and like I was driving. I was talking to him, and then I was just talking hands free. And then he was like, I was like, and he's like, hey, Dave, blah, blah, and it was like, it sounded like a car crash.
Oh, I remember that.
So I called 911, and I was like, I think my dad's been in a car crash, blah, blah, and I gave all this info, and like, it was just like a phone issue.
cut out.
Yeah, and he was so mad. He's like, did you call fucking 911 on me?
They went to the house or what?
They called him, I guess. They got, because I kept calling him, and I couldn't get a hold of him. I was like, oh, damn, his phone's like in a
you
fiery
gave them the
wreck.
Phone number, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that, but he found out. He was like, you fucking called 911 because like the phone dropped out, you pussy.
I was just getting baked in my car and dropped my phone, idiot.
Yeah, he was probably baked for sure.
Yeah, chances.
Yeah.
Does your dad get baked?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
He parties.
Yeah.
He it's funny. I was talking to him like a week or two ago, and he's like, I think I've drank beers every single day since I was 14 years old.
Oh my
Holy shit.
god,
I was like,
that's intense.
I was like trying to do the math on it. I was like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you miss, man. Like,
Damn, even like a couple days when you're 15, you didn't have like a trip where you couldn't get it. I figured it out.
he, I mean, he's the man. I've never seen my dad drunk, and he
Really?
drinks like 24 PBRs every day.
Jesus.
Our dad was, when he was drinking, he's off the booze now, but he was really good at like not looking drunk.
Yeah.
He was just like, Dad, you have 9 beers in front of you.
Yeah. No, my dad.
Hey, David, can you please go clean your room? Like, he was just like trying so hard to like enunciate.
on, yeah.
I'm not drunk. You should, yeah.
Dude, I don't think my dad gets drunk. I've never seen him like it slightly intoxicated, and he from 9 a.m. till he goes to bed, he's drinking PBRs.
That's crazy.
He's driving around. He goes to work. Like,
PBR in the
9
car.
a.m.?
9 a.m.
He starts at 9, eh?
No stopping him.
Whoa.
He's like, you know, like Trailer Park Boys. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Like it's Mr. Leahy, right? Like keeps the fucking breathalyzer on him. Like stays at the cool .10.
My dad was always like, as long as you don't drink before 5 o'clock, you're good. You're not alcoholic.
Yeah, he thought, and then he drank 15.
Yeah,
beers
he's just like,
in like
just wait till
4
5
hours.
o'clock, man. You're good.
So many beers.
Yeah.
One time he was fucking in Canada. It gets so fucking cold. It gets pretty cold here too, right?
Not
Yeah.
like Canada.
But it gets,
No, not like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fucked. And so he will just chill out back in like a gazebo, like an open gazebo. But then he used to put up all these heaters around him. And one time he got all fucked up and baked and fell asleep. And I guess one fell over.
The house caught on
The
fire.
house got on fire.
Yeah.
There's all the smoke marks on the back of the house now. And so that was when he stopped.
And then the next day, he's just like, I'm not going to drink beers anymore. He just stopped.
Just stopped.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
So I'm like, I guess he wasn't an alcoholic.
But he clearly
Like,
was.
But no, he just loved getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? It's your inability to stop. I think that makes like you.
I agree. Yeah.
If you're like chained to it, like your dad. Like
So
if you
what
have-
I
about
think he's
you
an
and the dope?
alcoholic for sure. Yeah. my younger brother was an alcoholic for a while, and he just stopped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like he was drinking so much to the point where I was like scared for him to stop. I was like, he's gonna have like withdrawals.
Yeah.
He's gonna need to like check himself in
is he
somewhere.
like a liquor guy or
No, it's just beers, mostly.
Because you can
Mainly.
die. They say you can die from that. From just, that's the only drug that you can
I
die
think
from
Xanax and
withdrawals.
alcohol. Yeah,
oh
right.
really? Because it
If you stop drinking, like your body, like,
because it needs
yes, like, so
Yeah.
you're supposed to, like,
Fuck.
if you're like a super alcoholic, you're supposed to just like slowly stop drinking.
like methadone off on
Yeah.
Michelob Ultra.
Exactly. Yeah. But my dad drinks like
Michidone?
near beers now,
Yeah, you
like
know,
the 0.5%.
Oh no.
Yeah, he does. He
we
drinks
call them near
those.
beers, like the
Non-alcoholic beers.
Are they completely not alcoholic?
No, there's a
both.
little bit in most of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's some that's 0.5%
Yeah.
alcohol.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
gotta drink like 220 of them to get fucked up.
Yeah.
He tries. He's like, I'd love a 1%er. I was like, no, dude. Like,
Slowly increasing the
no.
percentages.
That's what he did with cigarettes too, because he was like fucking smoking cigs for a while, and then he stopped, and then he's like, I'm gonna just have a cigar every once in a while, and then he was ripping gars.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was just back on the darts. Now he's on the worst fucking
Native
cigarettes of all
cigarettes.
time. It's native cigarettes.
What, Seneca's?
They're Canadian Goose.
Canadian Goose, they're
Okay.
called. Yeah, they're in a blue package that's like weirdly thin.
Super thin.
Yeah.
There's no medical warnings because it's on the reservation.
Just like it just says these are good for you.
It just says cigarette.
Just a picture of a cool Indian guy. on it.
Yeah, smiling. Yeah. For
No,
sure.
we had those. We had because I grew up near the Onondaga Reservation, and
Okay.
yeah, we would go down there and get like Seneca cigarettes.
Yeah.
It was crazy. They never ID'd you.
Yeah.
Like you could be like 14 and just walk in and buy a pack of
Did
cigarettes.
they sell like gas for cheap too?
Yeah, gas. Everything was cheap down
And
there.
fireworks, right?
Yeah,
Well, they can just buy fireworks here.
Fireworks are illegal in Canada,
Yeah.
other than like 4 days.
they're
a year.
illegal in New York too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in a Sheets and we were like, man, we should get some M90s, dude. Fucking blow up a frog or something. Like, it'd be fucking sick.
Sheets. Yeah, we were like, should we go to Wawa or Sheets? And we went to Sheets. Which is better?
I'm a Wawa guy.
Yeah, I heard it's better.
But there's really not Sheets around here.
Yeah.
Like there is one, I guess, out near like Soul Joel's. But
Oh, okay.
We went in Scranton.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
yeah.
saw
We were
Scranton.
driving down.
yeah, so you got those. Damn, so you guys probably passed through Syracuse.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my hood, dude.
I took I took my wife on a date very early. I was like looking for a place to go road tripping. I was like, fuck it, we'll go to Syracuse. Never been here. So I drove there and like we went to it was like the second biggest mall in America. Whoa. Like we went into it and like this is so great. We went on like a date. We went to see the AAA baseball team. This was like 10 years ago.
My dad used to work for them. That's funny.
Yeah, we have like a great picture of
Chiefs.
us there.
Yeah, dude, that mall like kind of fucked the economy of Syracuse. Not to bore you guys with small.
No, I wanna know.
Small
We
upstate
love
New York
America
shit, dude.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, one thing you might not know about Canadians, we love American shit, and we also love approval. From
We want
Americans.
Americans to like us.
We
It's
want
a
Americans to
huge
be like,
thing
"You know
in
what?
Canada.
You guys actually aren't gay.
No, you
Yeah.
guys ruled me, dude.
Yes. We have a
You guys are
huge
just
inferiority complex.
Yeah.
No,
when it comes to Americans.
I've always loved the Toronto Raptors purple jerseys, and for that,
Yeah.
I will always respect your country.
They're
That's
sick, man.
every rapper reps that jersey so
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
hard. It's so good.
But
The Syracuse lore, yeah.
Syracuse had so it was like just a shitty like town. I guess in the early 1900s, it was kind of booming for a little bit. But then once like factory jobs and shit all left, Syracuse kind of fell apart.
Seems like a lot of this area, eh?
Yeah.
It's called the Rust Belt, Chris.
Yes.
CJ.
Fucking genius over here.
Um,
He's also a geography autist, just so
Yeah.
you know.
Among other things.
I mean, you got to be to vacation in Syracuse.
That's so true. I love going there. It was the first time I saw like scary white people in my life. I was like, oh my God, scary white people? This is
Full of
fucking
those.
crazy.
Intense.
So I love a town like Pittsburgh and Cincinnati kind of remind me of Syracuse. Like I love a fucking like blue collar town that has gone to shit.
Yeah.
Dude, those are places I took my wife. We went on a trip to Pittsburgh. We went on a trip to Cleveland. We went on a trip to Cincinnati. Like I was like, I don't know, they're close. Let's go check them out. And I was like, we loved it. We had a great
Can't
time.
go to Miami or like
No.
California. It's so fucking far.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll go to Minneapolis, I guess.
The worst places.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Syracuse had so they like once it all fell apart and they were trying to like figure out ways, I guess, to like revitalize the city and like bring money back into the city. And I remember in like 2008 or 2009 they had this huge like plan to make the Carousel Mall into Destiny USA, and it was supposed to be the biggest mall in America.
Yeah.
But like the problem for that was this is when like e-commerce first started happening. Like everyone was buying
Yeah.
shit online,
Yeah.
and also it's a shitty like failing city of 100,000 people.
Yeah, it's like a pass through kind
You
of town.
can't put the biggest mall in America here.
Yeah.
So, dude, I remember when they first dropped the plans for it, there was like this 3D model that they were showing off on the news. And this shit looked like Oz.
Yeah.
It literally looked like where the fucking
Big
wizard
pillars
lives, dude.
and shit.
Dude,
It
literally
is like that,
giant
yeah.
emerald pillars and shit, and it all went to shit immediately. Like they started building it, and it all kind of just fell apart. There was no funding for it, and now we're just stuck with this giant mall.
It was pretty empty when I
I
was
was
there.
gonna say, is it like super empty?
It's so empty.
Yeah,
it's
it was
crazy.
pretty empty. There was like a huge go-kart track inside and stuff. And like, yeah, I remember like I forgot where I parked, so I had to like walk around the whole fucking thing. And
Oh,
it's
God.
massive, this thing.
It's huge, dude. So the Syracuse Funny Bone is in that mall,
Yeah.
right next to the go-kart track.
yeah.
And I mean, it's a terrible room for comedy. The ceilings are about 500 feet high.
Jesus.
You could not hit the fucking ceilings with a baseball if you tried your hardest. Like they're so
You're
high.
like squinting. You're like, is that just the fucking sky? Like,
I saw Burt
Like, are there
Kreischer
stars
there.
up there.
oh really?
Yeah, I saw Burt Kreischer in that room because we were just walking around that mall. It was like, oh, he's playing there. I was like, all right, let's go fucking see
Go to this
this.
store.
Yeah, so I went to the Syracuse Funny Bone in like, I don't know, 2014, 2015 maybe.
Dude,
Yeah.
seeing I've done shows in there where it's not packed. I'm sure Kreischer had it packed out. I've
Yeah,
done
he
shows
did,
in
yeah.
there for like 30 people, and there's, I mean, nothing worse than bombing in a giant room next to an indoor go-kart track. you hit a punchline and get nothing. You see, vroom.
Just hear a guy drifting.
The guy's just sitting there like, Fuck, I should have went to the go-karts.
And, no, you look out in the audience and it's just people miserable, and they're like,
Just
"Why are we
looking
driving
over to the
fucking
go-karts.
Yeah.
Whee! Yeah, this is the best day of my life. Why did you build a window? Fucking,
That looks way funner.
this
than
is so fun. Whee! Yeah, no, that's Syracuse. It's got the big dome. It had a
Yep.
great waffle spot. I remember having a great time when I was in Syracuse. There's
Funkin'
an
waffles?
old yes,
Dude, I'm doing a show there. I'm headlining there June 20th.
I fucking love that place.
Yeah.
Because I'm a like CJ knows I'm kind of weird when we're going somewhere. I'm TripAdvisor, looking up the best spots
His
to go
favorite
to.
thing, especially like we're just here for 2 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he was like, okay, day 1, Gazzo's cheesesteaks. Okay?
we're going to a Sheetz or a Wawa.
You're gonna get the Saratoga. Like, he like knows it all. It's so good.
I'm a
Show up.
huge regional delicacies guy.
Yeah.
I
But
love regional
I
delicacies.
kind of that's why you guys flow well together, because you seem like you don't give a shit. You're just
I
down to
don't
go
give a
for the
fuck at
ride.
all.
And yeah, you need a planner.
Yeah, he's like, okay, what are we doing today? I was like, maybe we'll get high with Drew.
Yeah, I was like, we came down here, let's do some podcasts, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's get some good shit going here. Yeah, because
Oh,
I was
maybe
like,
we could do one.
why don't we go down? Yeah. He's just like infuriating sometimes for sure.
I like it though. I like that kind of. It's the funnest vibe to have when you're like in Europe.
Yeah.
Because you just fucking
so
walk
cool.
around. Well,
No,
we-
it's
I've been
no,
to
because
Europe
I
one
did
time.
that. Well,
Come
fuck.
on.
I did that too in Europe. The first time I went, I remember I'd be like, I'm just gonna live life, man,
Yeah.
and see what happens. I'm finding myself, and you go into a place, and it's like, I was in Italy, fucking Florence, and I go into like this pasta place. And it's fucking Chinese people working. And I was like, this is going to be the worst pasta ever, dude. Chinese, you're getting pasta from a Chinese guy in Italy. And it was horrible. Fucking horrible,
Like
dude.
you said that very Italian. Horrible.
Hey, it was a me the sauce.
The fucking Italians.
You're like,
Yeah.
I really want to order the linguine just so I can hear him say it when he brings the plate.
Ringrini.
Linguine. You're
like, yes.
That was all. That's worth it.
Dude, I'm just like, but it's like, what is it effort-wise to just look on your phone and see what the high-rated restaurant
Yeah.
around is?
Like, this
Oh,
opened
it's so
800 years
cool,
ago.
man.
It's like, I think we should go there.
I'm too cool to look it up quickly.
There's
agree,
this
I
place in South Philly, like this old famous Italian restaurant, and I forget what it's called, but on the menu they have, or on the bottom of the menu, it's like a big paragraph about like the history of the restaurant,
Yeah.
and they say at the bottom of it, it's like all the celebrities that have eaten there, and so it's like Frank Sinatra
You guys
and all
fuck
these
with
other
that.
people.
That Gazzo's had that.
But,
It's on a punching bag.
Dude, they still, up until a year ago, they still had Jerry Sandusky on the bottom of the menu.
So good.
It made me laugh so hard.
It's not even the main guy. It's like the guy, like, I can understand if it was Joe, what's his name, right?
Joe Paterno.
Yeah, I can understand, like, hey, Joe didn't actually do that shit. Like, he was implicated a little bit, but, like, he's a legend. But, like, nah, it was, like, the assistant guy who didn't do shit, but he was just raping fucking
He
children.
allowed it all.
Crazy.
Along, it's like
Crazy
like
to have
Frank
it.
Sinatra, Ronald Reagan, Jerry Sandusky. And you're like, what?
The owner's like,
Why?
from my cold, dead fucking hands, do you get my Jerry Sandusky picture?
You got to put it up higher. They keep trying to take it down.
I'm putting it in a fucking box. Shadow box.
box.
Yeah.
I was on a date with a girl, and I remember reading it and laughing so hard. And she was like, what? And I was like, they got Jerry Sandusky on the menu. And she was like, I don't get it.
You wouldn't
Oh, it's
understand.
in that paragraph.
Yeah, it's in the paragraph on the menu.
It's on the menu.
I thought it was a picture.
No, yeah.
No, at,
That's
the,
crazy.
at the bottom of the menu, it's like the history of the restaurant. It's like, we've had celebrities like Sinatra, Reagan, Sandusky.
So that's the name they culminate on, and you won't believe who else. Like,
Oh my
the
God.
legend.
He wasn't even a celebrity. Like, he was never even a celebrity. Why would he's so borderline to put him on there? Imagine being like, yeah, I'll throw this guy a bone, put him on the menu, and see if they lose the next day. Like, fuck, I just made a new menu. Crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
and then 15 years later, not changing the menu at all.
15 years. It's like they forgot about it by now.
Him and Ronald Reagan just in hell being like,
Well,
how did you get on there, Ronald
well,
Reagan?
Yeah, they're just
I can't
talking about the
believe-
linguine at fucking Angelo's. Reagan and Sandusky.
Mr. Gorbachev, Mr. Sandusky, pull this boy's pants down. That's what he would say, no? If he's in hell, which we assume he is, right?
We are
Sandusky,
fighting
yeah.
a war.
No, and
on-
Reagan too. Whatever. Let's throw him in
We
there.
must fuck children.
No, why would he be there too?
Reagan?
I thought you were doing John F. Kennedy.
I guess so. Yeah.
It was horrible.
It was, yeah. That was John F. Kennedy.
Oh my
wasn't it?
God.
Yeah. He was, I guess he
What
was
the
a good
fuck
guy.
am I doing here, man?
We will go to the moon and
cheated
other
on his
things
wife.
and fuck children. No.
Didn't he cheat on his wife?
Yeah. Come on. Does that make him such a bad guy? Hey.
St. Peter's going, get in here, buddy. You seem like a
Hey,
cool
what?
dude.
Jory's going to hell or cousin?
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
We have a cousin with a weird name. His name's Jory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Corey with a J. Have you ever met a Jory?
No, that's a cool name though. I got a cousin named Junior.
Really?
That's pretty.
That's just his first
Yeah, that's
name.
pretty
Like
cool.
his dad, he's not named after anybody.
Damn, you were born to be a wigger.
Dude, I remember like
so good.
I remember thinking my whole life that was just a name, and then I found out like most people are like a Greg Jr. or
Yeah.
a Mike Jr. Yeah, yeah. I just are you Junior?
No, my I named my son after my dad, but I was talking to my wife, one of her like coworkers. He's the third,
Okay.
and he is not doing the fourth. He's had fucking 2 boys, and he's got a third boy on the way, and he's not passing it down.
Dick move.
And this guy's gonna get fired because he can't retain customers. They keep leaving the business. And I'm like, this guy can't even retain his own fucking name. Like, it's one job. Just give your kid the name. Imagine how pissed your grandpa would be.
Oh yeah.
Like, just fucking name him.
I'd actually be mad too. Like, what? I'm a dick? Like, you're not
Yeah.
going to give me the name?
And it's such a long thing. It's
I
like
agree.
200 years.
I agree. I wanted to do that too. I wanted to do that with my kids. I didn't want to be Dave Jr., but like, I wanted to go to a weird family name from time back. Is this Mike sounding weird?
Dave
Sorry.
G3.
No, you're good.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
I never understood that, and people do. It seems like they always end it at the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, they never get. 5th is the fucking. That's when you
yeah.
start to fucking.
Then
get
you're like
into
a
the-
king.
Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
you get into, you just become a duke.
Yeah, people just assume you either have money or you're black at that point.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
From Drew the 11th.
It's so true. Yeah, it's like Jaquarius the Sixth. You're like, this guy could be loaded.
He
Like,
could be a duke, I guess.
yeah, Duke Jaquarius. For sure. That sounds like a good video game villain.
Jaquarius the 6th.
Yeah. Just like, oh damn.
Do you play games?
I game a little bit. Not like I don't like a story in a game. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like I don't like anything that's like I got to sit down for 70 hours to beat it.
Yeah.
Or
But
you
I-
get up and you come back 2 months later and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Grand Theft Auto, and like I'll play Fortnite once in a while with the boys.
Nothing more relieving than just getting super baked and running over hookers.
Yes, dude.
Oh, did you hear
In a
they're-
game?
They're gonna have dude, in GTA 6, they're gonna have a gay pride parade.
I
apparently.
keep
like,
hearing
come
that.
on.
And I'm like, a GTA 6 game?
Yeah.
Group of people? Like,
That's
there's a couple ways to
they
do
know
that
what
mission.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they do it,
Yeah,
my
they know what
hat's
they're
off
doing.
to you, Rockstar. That would be.
Do you know Rockstar, who
Insane.
actually makes the fucking game? Rockstar North, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where they're from Scotland?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all done in like Edinburgh.
Really?
Yeah, all Rockstar North is in
Wow.
fucking.
I would have assumed Miami for some reason.
Yeah. Well, that's where the game's gonna be.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there was a guy based out of New York that would do a bunch of stuff like
Yeah.
Laszlo.
Have you heard of this?
He
guy?
was a really funny guy. He did all the radio stuff in like
he was like the executive director of the game.
Yeah, he was a
would
huge
write
part
in
of it.
all like the lore and
Yeah.
like, the back end. Like he tells a great story, I think, on maybe Dan Soder's podcast.
Okay.
And he was talking about the internet cafe, and he was like, "Why the fuck do we just have an internet cafe? Let's make a fucking internet in the game." And so they did that, and then they made like a child porno site. And so if you go to the child porno site on your character, it instantly cuts off the screen and gives you 6 stars. And they come to the internet cafe with like tanks and fucking blow you
Yeah,
away for
it's
being
pretty
a
This is
pedo.
in GTA. You
It's
can
in
do that?
GTA
Yeah.
4, yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so that they made that huge fucking internet in the 5th one and added the stock market and shit. But this guy has crazy stories. He's like the fucking guy who made all the games what they are, and he's gone. He's not
Yeah,
on
did they
the fucking-
fire him?
Yeah, they fired him. He's
Yeah.
not on the 6th one.
Yeah, I
Why'd
heard
they
they got
fire
rid of him.
I don't know.
I think
but-
he's a little too edgy for them. That
Yeah.
would be my guess.
I mean, that's a little concerning though, because they fucking nailed it with every game up until
It's
now.
all been 100%.
I think GTA 6. I think it's gonna be the last one.
Yeah, well, you got to play as a chick for half of it.
Yeah, But I think they're gonna take like the Fortnite model where they they never release a GTA 7. I think they
I
just
could see that.
constantly update this
Do
one.
the
They were trying to do that with this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. And I bet they had all the shit. Like, I'm sure they made it years before, and then they saw like, oh, card sharks or whatever. We can just sell fucking $2 million of fake currency for $80,
Dude, and I mean they're gonna get me on it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm spending $350 on the game when it comes out.
Do you like, you know who Stax Wapo is? You ever seen his GTA videos?
I'm surprised I don't know.
He's a white guy. He's a white guy who talks like a black guy. So I'm like, you gotta know that. Is it you? Like,
Stacks?
he's really good though. You'd love his stuff. He's a very, very funny. Like the RP world in GTA is fucking huge.
Yeah.
And it's like
RP,
a lot of black
fucking
guys
nerd.
do it. Well, what do you want? Dude, black guys know what RP means now. Dude.
You're
It's
a
new
fucking
era.
nerd. I'm a cool jock. I don't know what that means.
I am a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am a nerd.
No, I don't think so. You're more of a geek. Pencil neck geek.
Fucking 80s chirps.
It's so good.
So good. A hallway 80s
A
chirps.
geek is so funny.
Oh, it's great.
We call a lot of people goofs.
I like goofs.
Yeah.
But don't you guys? That means like pedophile, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, really?
No, that'd be
I thought in the jail. I think that's in Canada. In jail, it's fuck. You're a pedophile. You're a goof.
Yeah.
that's an insane thing to goof about.
Yeah.
I'm a
I'm
little goofy.
I'm a little bit of a goof.
I fuck kids.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we have some weird terms. Yeah, loonies, toonies, goofs.
Have you ever had
Darts.
poutine?
I've had poutine.
Yeah.
You know what? I was like crazy. I was like super drunk and baked last night, and I just thought I was like, you know what? I really want to try. I want to be the first guy to invent scrapple poutine.
Oh shit!
It's like I
that
got
might have never been put together.
That literally was baked last night. I was like, fuck, I don't think anybody's ever made scrapple poutine. I'm fucking inventing it right now.
We don't need that, man. That's crazy.
Do you like scrapple?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like poutine that much either.
Oh, come on, man.
Poutine, it's just French fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Man,
Have
you
you-
got to get a French one though.
Have you been to Montreal?
No.
Oh,
I've been to Quebec
yeah.
a few times.
You'll fuck with it. It's
Where in Quebec?
Quebec City.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go up to
City's
Quebec
cool.
City when I was like 17 and drink.
Is that's closer than Montreal?
No, but I think it was like 8 hours. But I think you can drink there when you're 18.
No, it's the same. Montreal's the same.
You
Yeah.
guys
Oh,
in
is it?
Montreal too.
Yeah.
You guys drove 3
Fuck,
extra
I don't
hours.
know why.
So good.
Fuck, you need a Canada expert.
I loved Quebec though. It was sick. Everything's a
City.
castle up there.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's 1516. Like, it's the oldest city in North America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that
shit.
and like Port Augustine, Florida are like the only two cities from that time. Yeah, it's fucking
See
old
what
as
I
fuck.
tell you, man? Geography, autism.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I
That's
know a
pretty
lot
deep.
about it.
No, that's good to know.
And he did the oldest city and the second oldest city.
Yeah, I
That's on the spectrum, in a
did.
good
On the
way.
spectrum of fun and education.
I saw tits for the first time in Quebec City.
Many of us do, my friend. Many of us do.
That's you're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I like this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget it, man. We were on a school.
Damn, wait, you never saw him like on a picture though?
I guess I'd seen pictures, but like
In
live
real life,
tits,
it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But
it is.
'cause we went there for a school field trip when I was in like 8th grade,
Yeah.
or like everyone that took French class, you could just go to Canada
That's
and
sick.
like chill there for a weekend. And yeah, this girl Hannah, she was also in 8th grade.
Oh wait, it wasn't French girl's tits. It
No,
was
no,
just
no.
a chick.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we brought her across the border so she could show us tits. And then-
It's so good.
But yeah, she showed us her tits while she was ice skating, and then I remember she fell pretty hard, like trying to like zip her shit up, and she ate shit.
You're just like, dude, imagine how hard her nipples are right now.
You cannot jack off to that memory either.
Yeah.
It's just like
Too
child
old.
porn.
I'm
now.
stuck with it now, man. What do you want from me? Yeah.
No, it's in there and it gets you going. I
Yeah.
bet. When you
Dude.
got that old stuff.
Well, she showed it to like me and like 5 of my boys. Like it
Oh.
wasn't my idea at all. I think my friend Casey like talked her into it, and then he was like, "Guys, Hannah's about to show us tits." And we all just like ice skated over there and just looked at tits real
So they're
quick.
just in the rink.
Yeah.
And she just goes, here you go, fellas.
It was
Damn.
some like outdoor ice skating rink.
Yeah.
and
That
it
sounds
was pretty
right.
big, and like you were going around like paths and shit.
Yeah, there's
But,
like ice skating trails. in
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
one of those. I
Canals
thought.
Oh,
and
really?
shit, yeah.
But-
Yeah, those are fucking sick.
Yeah, nice tits, dude.
Damn. Grade 8 tits.
Yeah,
We say grade 8. We don't say
Oh,
8th
yeah.
grade.
Grade 8?
Yeah, it's another Canadianism. We
Okay.
say like, yeah, when we were in grade 8, we fucking.
I thought you were saying grade 8. Like, perfect.
That's grade 8 tits.
Like, they were good, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give an A.
You don't realize till we fucking come down here that how different we talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird for
Are
sure.
our accents very discernible? Like,
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny hearing you guys talk together. It
Yeah.
makes, like, something about, like, a conjoined twin
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is happening right now. I'm
We
like, yeah,
have
they can
some
talk
weird
however they want.
chemistry.
it's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
a fucking particle
know.
accelerator. Like, you put a
Dude.
fucking neutron in and
Brother.
then a positron, it just starts going.
He
Brother,
fucking
don't get me
dragged me
started
out of
on particle
retirement. Oh no, I
accelerators.
want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I-
Fucking when you hear that, you got to talk about it now.
I watched the show The Flash, and I've just become obsessed with the idea of building a particle accelerator
Yeah.
myself. I'm like, dude, I gotta get in the
You're like,
past
dude,
somehow.
I need 3 square miles and I can absolutely fuck this shit up.
Dude, I tell everybody that. I'm like, listen, it probably can't happen in my basement, but if I ever get a basement the size of the Eagles Stadium,
Yeah.
I'm going back in time for
Yeah,
sure.
You guys want to chill in my wormhole? I cut a little hole between time and space. I'm just chilling in it, fucking around.
So I don't know anything about it. I'm like actually a retarded guy, but like I see shit like that and I'm like, why haven't we time traveled, man? It's
Yeah.
like they fucking gave us the blueprint on The Flash season 1.
So, how does it work? Like, I actually don't know about it. What does it do?
The particle
Yeah,
accelerator.
does it make energy?
Yeah. So what it is you get like a fucking energy particle, right?
Okay, now you're starting off great.
It's a
Where
big.
the fuck do we get one of those?
So you go to Wawa.
It's a big fucking circle. Okay, it's a big circle, right? It's like kilometers
the thing
long,
around, yeah.
fucking thing, and then they make it go really fast in one direction, and then they shoot another one in the other direction, and they get them to smash into each other. And
they
they're
think
trying to
that'll open a portal?
they're trying to recreate the Big Bang to see what happens, so they can study it.
That's not good. We shouldn't do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's bad.
No,
Stop those
everyone's saying
Swedish
like
guys.
they're like, don't do it. Like you're not going to get any good stuff out of this.
blow everything up.
It's called the Large Hadron Collider, and it's
Yeah.
in Switzerland, and it's fucking
Right.
massive.
Wait, there's only one of them in the world?
That's like the biggest
It's like
one.
it's like
Yeah.
the show, like the destiny of fucking.
Yeah.
hadron.
Destiny USA of fucking particle colliders.
It's just a town failing now.
Like, this thing sucks.
they're looking at the fucking particles like smashing, and there's just go karts over there. Like
There's just wiggers skateboarding outside the hydrogen collider. It's just dudes kick flipping down the particle
why
stairs.
are there so many black teens chilling in the in the collider?
hey yo, let me see that collide. Hey yo, collide them shit.
Shit, he's spinning. It's spinning.
Oh shit, he's spinning again. Man, I love seeing like
Now y'all
real.
recreated the Big Bang.
Dude, I wish I could show people what this street looks like. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
For us, it's like you would only see this in a movie.
Yeah.
To see like a guy drinking Old English on
Yeah.
the street at Friday, it's like noon. He's like listening to like Dr. Dre. I'm like, do I have to cross the street?
No, these guys are all cool.
He
Dude,
did
these-
cross the
Dude,
street.
these guys. Hey, I'm sure they're cool, but it's like we just don't see that
I
in
said,
Canada.
"What's up?" I walk back. I go,
Oh, Mr. Cool
go-
fucking guy. He thinks he's cool, this guy.
I'm comfortable with talking to black guys. If that means I think I'm cool, then I'm fucking cool. Okay, I like talking to them.
Hey, did they look scary or not?
The one guy looks scary.
Yeah.
they're
he was
scary.
like shadow boxing. Like, come on. I'm not supposed to be scared of
I
that.
go, "Good morning, man."
Yeah, they don't want
He goes,
that.
No.
he goes, "What?" He was so confused. I was like, "Do you guys
He's
say
like-
hi to each other on the street, or you just walk by?"
More of a head nod, I guess, to
okay.
strangers. Yeah.
He hears you talk. He just goes, I got to rob this fucking guy now.
If it's women, I talk to women on the street. Or if it's like an old lady, I'll say hi. Or you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Not like in a creepy way.
but
If
try to disarm
hot girls,
them.
I don't talk to at all. I get completely autistic with them. I'm
You
like,
gotta.
don't see me, don't see me. I'm invisible, actually.
They're like, "This guy's trying to hide really hard."
I like this even less.
Maybe if I stand perfectly still, this hot girl won't see me.
Just staring at her as she goes by.
But no, yeah, that's not a very like greeting friendly city, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this a rough neighborhood? Sorry. Was
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not great. But I mean, everyone on my block is cool. There's a police station literally 3 doors down from me.
Yeah, we saw a bunch
yeah,
of cops.
okay.
So
and stuff.
yeah, they don't go too crazy, at least on this street. But yeah, the surrounding areas, it's not great.
You ever hear gunshots?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Wow.
yeah. I heard 20 of them the other day.
Oh my
And
God.
I was fucking cooking something in the crock pot. I was like stirring shit up, and just a bunch of gunshots go off. And I tweeted something about it, and I was like, fucking making meatballs, just heard 20 gunshots, like some dumb joke. And some guy like he was like, prove it. He's like, you're lying. Like, fact check it. And so I just had to wait. I was like, I'm not going outside to take pictures
To look
right
for
now.
bullet
Yeah, I
holes.
just heard 20 gunshots, man. I know what I heard. And then I had to just wait for, you know what the Citizen app is?
No.
It's like an app that kind of, it gives you like updates on all the crime in your area.
Whoa.
And I just had to wait like an hour for the Citizen app to be like 20 gunshots heard, and I like screenshotted it and sent it to him. I was like, you
Bitch.
fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I don't lie about shit, dude.
Did he go like, oh, okay. you
Oh, I'm
got
so
one.
sorry, yeah.
It's the fucking internet. Shut up. I hate these internet
Yeah.
fuckers. Yeah, I know.
I have nothing to
Like
prove,
and
dude.
subscribe, guys.
I have nothing to prove, dude. Gunshots happen.
That's
But
crazy.
no, it's not terrible out here. Like, I haven't had a problem. I've been here 5 years.
Have you ever had someone pull a gun on you?
No. I thought I was gonna. So I have my license
I thought
to
you were
carry.
about to say, yeah,
Yeah.
I actually pulled a gun on a
I
guy.
did once.
Really?
Yeah, but he was like trying to steal my car. I don't know what he was doing. He was like some guy that was. I think he was just on drugs and like didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
And I had like a bag of food, and he was like making a beeline toward me as I was going toward my car, and we kind of met like at my car door.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
fuck that.
Yeah, and I didn't like fucking. I was like, get the fuck out of here. But I kind of just like showed him. I was like, what's up?
Yeah.
Was it a pistol?
Yeah.
That's
Damn,
how you
that's
fucking say
crazy.
hello here. You show your fucking gat.
So you can walk around with that like legally or?
Yeah.
Whoa.
How'd you get it? You
My
could
gun?
Just apply?
Yeah. I just applied, bought it at a store.
So we drove past a gun store and we were like,
We're like,
damn,
whoa,
we want to go in.
gun
there so
store?
bad.
Yeah.
We were like, can we go in?
Can you get?
You're
Yeah, you
allowed?
can go in. Yeah. Check
You-
it out.
You can't buy guns in Canada. Like,
Really?
You can. It's just very
it's
hard.
crazy.
And you can only have 5 bullets in your clip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the big thing they put in now too. And you can't. They got rid of a lot of different types of guns you can have. So you're supposed to have like. They want to make it so you can only like have bolt action rifles. That's the new thing. Like they just
want a
want
beer?
it for hunting. No, I'm good. Thank
Do
you.
you want a beer?
I'm good for right now.
I'm going to drink one.
Drink a beer.
Well,
Dude, it's weird that they have like any like regulations on that, because in
Yeah.
the U.S. or in Pennsylvania, you can only carry up to 17 bullets in your clip.
yeah.
And it's like, what made you decide on that number?
What a weird number.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy to have like. You just can't take it to
Even
18.
5 is weird too.
They're all weird.
You
It's
can
just weird.
only kill 5 guys.
Right. But
Line them up and you
I
can
don't
kill
carry. I don't carry that much anymore. I used to when I like first moved here. But it's like I haven't had a reason to ever use it.
Yeah.
And
Do you have your gun in here?
You're more
Yeah,
likely to
I mean, they're
fucking
upstairs.
shoot yourself.
We're definitely
apparently.
not going to hold it later. That's for sure.
I'll show you some
Definitely
guns.
not going to take pics of it in my mouth. Hey, send it to my wife. Like,
They
I'm
want
not-
money. It's a
I-
fucking ransom.
I bombed last night, hon. I fucking bombed.
Tim
so
says I'm
bad.
gay.
Tim said I should never do comedy.
But yeah, they're easy to get out here. I forget how I got brought up on the gun. Oh yeah, I guess I just haven't needed it. Like
Yeah.
There's no and it's like I feel like you're kind of looking for a problem if you're
Yes.
carrying.
Big time,
There's
yeah.
nothing that I would die for or like get in a gunfight for.
Oh yeah, in Canada, I'll be driving and I'll be like, I wish I had a gun to shoot that guy right now because he cut me off. And I'm like, damn, I'm actually super glad I don't.
Yeah, thank God I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Because
I'm
I
like,
would be
I'm
like,
definitely
hey,
glad I don't have a gun and I
Oh,
don't
I-
need a fucking gun in my house because I probably would have fucking used it like on myself or
First of all,
someone
as a-
else at
as a
some
funny
point.
joke.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
funny joke.
definitely do
Hey, look at
that.
this. Like we don't have that culture either, right? So it's totally different.
When we see a gun, it's like, whoa.
Yeah,
it's like
fucking crazy.
You gotta be a cop or like
Yeah.
like a CSIS.
Jesus.
What's that?
It's like the CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like our CIA.
Canadian
But
CIA.
I don't even think they have guns.
No?
No, I really, really don't think
They
they have
definitely
guns.
have- our CIA
Dude, our CIA is so pussy. CSIS, first of all, it's the shittiest name ever. CSIS, yeah. Fucking now we're talking shit about them. They're gonna fucking
You're an
knock up on our
idiot.
door.
I know. You said they're fucking
I like
shitty.
them. I
We
think
live
there
in
are.
a communist country and you're
No,
talking
they're
shit about
actually
CIA.
great. No, our CIA is great.
They
No,
gotta
they
have
definitely have
guns.
guns,
They
and they're
have
cool
to.
and they have big dicks. Yeah, fuck.
Do you know about the Mounties?
the guys that dress in red. and they
Yeah,
just
dude,
kinda
that's
stand
our
there.
FBI.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. Those guys are our FBI. The Mounties, they show up in their fucking puffy pants and
Why
stuff.
do they have to dress like that?
It's only ceremonial.
Okay.
Yeah, but like they normally wear like suits and shit.
So
Yeah.
you get like the cool agents with the fucking sunglasses and the earpiece, and we got the guy with the big fucking brim hat
Yeah.
showing up on a horse, being like, "Why is this guy on a horse at my house? Maybe it's because all this child porn I have."
Avast.
Even the horse is like, yo. Nay.
So good. And you're going down to Austin pretty soon, eh?
Yeah, dude, June 5th. I'm pumped.
Yeah, what else you got coming out, man? Tell people about what you got coming up here.
So I'm going on the road like for the first time to do stand up like headline stuff this summer by myself.
Fuck
and
yeah.
I'm like very pumped about that. I'm super nervous about it, but I think like you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never done an hour. So it's going to be
That's a long time, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be fucking weird figuring it out for the first time. But yeah, I'm doing it in Syracuse for the first time, which is like I'm from there, so
That'll
I think
be
that'll
nice.
be nice. And then yeah, going to Austin, going to Columbus.
Have you been to Austin?
Yeah, Austin rules.
Yeah, you like. I know there's like a big divergence. Like some people are like, it's overrated.
It's overrated a little bit. It's a lot of like people. They're like scared to piss off Joe or Tony. It seems like they're all just trying to get on one of those two platforms.
Yeah.
And it's a sad thing seeing people just strive for that and like
Yeah.
have no other goals.
It's very
Is
gold.
that your phone,
Yeah,
CJ?
fuck
Oh,
No,
sorry.
it's very gold rushy. I feel like
It is.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
and
boom
you have
town.
so many guys with like their shitty shovels. You know, like the dog shit open micers.
Dude, it's a lot of them. Yeah, it
Have
gets.
you done those open mics?
No, but I've seen them. I've done shows down there. I've been lucky enough to not have to do the
They're
mics down there.
fucked.
Yeah.
They're so fucked.
Did you do one?
I did a bunch of them because it was just like I wanted to like go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to do shows. I only knew a couple guys down there, and I was like, yeah, like I'll do whatever Sand Jack Saloon open mic, and it's like 50 comedians.
Yep.
You get crazy bumped. So like you wait 45 minutes for the list, and then they all fucking go at it like Chinese guys trying to get Pokemon cards.
Yeah, Costco.
Yeah, and they're like fucking like grabbing pens. Guys bring their own pens. I go, you're supposed to bring a fucking pen? I didn't know that.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I guess.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. No one told me. I was like, I don't have. And so I'm like, can I have your pen?
No,
Like,
no.
They don't. They go, that's my
They
pen.
roof
bro."
the pen.
they
They write it down and then just roof it.
Yeah, they fucking or they take it. It's
Fucking
like,
break
oh.
the thing. Yeah.
Or they like. One guy put it over my head and handed it to his buddy.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh man, I can't fight this guy because I'm in America.
Yeah.
This is so fucking annoying. Like he'll shoot me or whatever.
Yeah, especially in Texas.
Yeah, like, but they're bad, man. Like, I mean, it's fun to meet the other guys who do it, and you see guys and they tell jokes. You can discern if it's funny whether or not someone laughs.
Right.
But it does make it a lot funnier when there's people to laugh. So you go and then you do your set, and it's just like you're just talking to comedians. No one they're all on their phones.
Yeah, they're just waiting their fucking turn for
Everyone's
sure.
just waiting their turn, and like I'm Canadian, so I'm like polite. So I'm like watching everyone's set, being like, ha 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 ha, like trying to like
Yeah.
help
Yeah,
the room.
just make friends.
And everyone's like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, we're here to bomb in peace, man.
Yeah.
We're all gonna bomb and go kill ourselves after
Yeah.
this, dude. Give
Post
us
an
a fucking
Instagram
program.
picture.
Well, all
grinding
those-
in Austin.
literally, yeah.
This city.
Just crushed. Just crushed.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you get a lot of that here too. It's and it's only the worst comics that I know. They'll go grind their ass off or grind.
Yeah.
They'll do
Yeah.
4 different open
I
mics in a
hate that
night,
fucking term so much.
and then they'll post about it on Facebook. They'll be like, "The grind just
Yeah.
did 4 mics, crushed all."
Hashtag road dog.
Yeah.
It's like you drove 20 minutes.
Dude, it's insane. And like I don't know, something bothers me about like a full like detailed breakdown of your night on Facebook.
Yeah.
Being like, went to Helium, 3 minutes of fire, crushed. Then ended the night with 3 minutes of fire at 2 Street Tavern. And you're like,
Blew the light, lid 5.
ran the light. They said it was cool. Crushed.
I was crushing, so they waved me. They said,
Yeah.
keep going.
People talked to me after the show. It was nice.
Yeah.
You're like, brother, get a fucking friend or a wife, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Someone to talk to. Yeah.
It's tough because there's no barrier of entry, man. So anybody can just be like, I'm a fucking stand-up comedian now, dude. I'm just gonna do it now. And there's like where we're from, that's just there's so many bad ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's everywhere, but dude, there's so many bad ones.
Most of them are bad. Like, there's probably 5,000 comics in Philly, and maybe 10 of them are good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
it is one of those things that like you kind of wish there was some prerequisite for it, or like
Yeah.
some credential you had to have to start. But at the same time, I never had a credential to start, and I'm happy I did. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know who would have given it to you, but yeah, the amount of people that are like, I don't know what it should be. Maybe like 5 people have told you you're funny at least
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
Or
Dude,
like
there's-
at least
yeah.
like 2 or 3 people have told you you're funny, because some of these people you see and you're like, there's not a chance in hell anyone ever told you anything you've said is funny.
Yeah,
You've
and
never made anybody laugh.
they have to be a certified funny guy to give you that. Like, yeah,
it's like getting your black belt. It's you got to be able to trace it back to fucking the first guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
hey
got-
man, you can't trace it back to fucking George Carlin. It doesn't count,
like,
dude.
I got Gracie lineage. Of
Yeah.
funniness.
my Lenny Bruce belt. Yeah.
There's a fucking there's a comedy class like a program you can go to at a college in Canada that's like it's just called comedy is your fucking degree, and there's literally nobody well, one guy had come out of it was funny, Eric.
Yes.
Yeah, but the most of them are just
But
absolutely
I think he
abysmal.
probably took that just to do something.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Yeah.
just
for
to
sure.
be in the
Yeah,
scene.
and there are funny people that take the class and like they come out of it and they end up doing well. But most people that take the class, they just never do comedy.
We're very jaded in that sense where it's like
Yeah, we're
you
jaded
can't
about everything.
learn funny.
Yeah.
Like, a guy is funny or he isn't. You
Right.
can get funnier, but
Yeah.
he's funny or he's not. You know?
Yeah, and yeah, there is like I guess some type of instruction you can get, but
Yeah.
I want to teach a class. I've been telling everybody I think it's the biggest scam in comedy.
It 100
And-
100%.
It
Dude,
is.
the amount of unfunny people I see post like 6 Zoom lessons for $750.
Yeah.
Sign up now, and they get people to fucking sign up
Dude,
for it.
there's this
And I'm like,
huge loser who does it.
Why am I not doing this?
It's crazy. This guy makes a living. Like he probably makes like
Scamming
60,
people.
70 grand.
Dude, I
doing
want to
these
start doing it.
classes. And he
Yeah.
gets 30 people.
Yeah.
And they do it in a comedy club. They all bring paper and they
Yeah.
write it.
If you have credits in a club, you can fucking do it. There's nothing. There's
I'm gonna
there's no
start
barrier.
a comedy class on Zoom, and it's gonna be me and all my students just jerking off together.
All right, everyone, say it with me. Retarded gay guy.
I think that would be the funniest part is for me to like put on a suit and like get in front of a camera and be like, so today we're going over faggotry, faggotry
You have a
101.
monocle on. Yeah.
There's a picture. This is a picture of a guy eating his own shit. Funny comment now. Funny comment from you. Go, go. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Boot camp. He's eating his own shit. You don't find this funny. What do you have to say?
Who's gonna eat the poo? You know, like David Goggins again.
Poo poo pee pee. This is yummy. Like I thought it was chocolate pudding. Keep going. These are not fucking good enough.
Punch it up. Punch it up.
Dude,
So
yelling
good.
at them like Goggins is so funny.
You gotta have a
Who's gonna eat the poop?
Who's gonna eat the poop?
a fucking military style comedy camp. Yeah.
That's the fucking move, man.
Instead of 20
Yeah.
push-ups, it's 20 punch-ups.
No, I'm also making dudes do push-ups and run miles in this game. You got to
So
be in
true.
insane physical shape to be a comedian.
Just doing a 100-second hang. Like, it's going to feel longer when you're bombing.
Well, I'm not funny, but I can do 12 pull-ups now, so it was worth it.
I learned how to do a muscle-up. That was cool.
Fucking doctor comedy.
All right.
You're
Well,
like, I invented the Joe Rogan molecule in 1982, and comedy has been booming since.
we should wrap it up.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this flew by, man.
That was awesome.
really
man.
So
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a blast. Thank
guys
you
are
so
so
much
funny,
for doing
man.
this
Thank
with
you for
us.
the blunt, too, and having
Of
us.
course, man.
Yeah.
This was cool. No, but seriously. Thank
No,
you
but
for
seriously
that.
though, Drew Montana on Instagram. It's
Lil Cheesesteak.
Lil Cheesesteak, DRU_Montana.
yeah.
Lil Cheesesteak.
Durag and the Deertag.
Durag and the Deertag. Digital Bazooka.
Digital Bazooka for
fun
the prank
calls.
calls.
Yeah, dude.
And we're gonna get this fucking guy to Toronto ASAP.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna get him
gotta-
up.
You got to come up.
Yeah.
Have
I gotta
you
do
had
it.
a show in Canada ever?
I haven't, man.
Yeah.
Can you get up there with a real ID? Do I need a
Need
passport?
a passport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get up there.
Do you have a passport?
No, but I'll get one.
We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
get you a fake
We'll
one.
fucking smuggle you across the border, dude. Don't worry.
You got to just pretend to be Indian and then we can.
Yeah,
get
they'll
you
just
in.
let you in.
Yeah. Just wrap me in weed and put me in a hockey bag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We know the voice is there now, so you can at least get by.
CJ, what do you got coming up?
Oh man, we got my wife is 9 months pregnant, so
That's
we're about
good.
to have a baby.
We got a baby
Congrats.
coming up.
Yeah, it's
What an
very exciting.
insane time to go to America.
She was very mad about it.
You're like, you don't understand the Tim Butterly show.
And then I was like, oh, we're leaving at 10 a.m. in the morning. And it was like, we got back at 4. And then I was like, well, we got to do at least 2 podcasts. So we'll probably be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my monthly show at
Nickelbrook
in
shows. We got a
June.
lot of good ones coming
June
up.
28th. It's going to be really fun. Steve Gay headlining. Very musical gay comedian.
June 28th.
Yeah, June 28th. He's very funny.
Uncle Andrew and Auntie Bev will be going to that one. I was
They
told.
will.
That'll
They're
be
already
great.
comped.
Oh,
What do you got coming up?
more podcasts.
yeah.
We got some big ones coming up.
Yeah, this will be the next one we drop. It'll come out real soon. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, it'll be fun. This was awesome.
It will be fun. What a weird thing to say. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Peace.